Hey guys, it's Morgan again, one of your fire tribe coaches, just coming to you today to talk about how to set some really smart goals for yourself for this first round, if this is your first round with us. So bear with me, I have notes over here because I have a tendency to ramble and I don't want to waste your time today. So we're going to talk about the nitty gritty, how do you get the best results out of this group in terms of what you're actually looking for. So our biggest thing is that we do not want you to focus on the scale. Yes, you will probably lose weight on the program. You are probably going to lose some inches. Absolutely. Please don't get caught up in those numbers. That is the number one way that we find people don't do this for what it is. This is not a quick fix. This is a new way of learning how to take care of yourself and to put yourself first. And that takes a little bit of effort. So if you're looking for the quick fix, this is not for you. But if you are here to make those longevity efforts, please realize that that scale does not determine your success on this. This is about making the changes that are going to stick and give you long-term success, okay? So first of all, we do want you to do measurements. We want you to take pictures. We do want you to weigh yourself. But then I want you to put those things away and not focus on those. What we're going to talk about today are setting goals around the things that we can actually control. Controlling the controllable, okay? Specifically, this is very simple. Ready? Drink your shake every single day. We're going to talk about that a little later this week on how that shake is actually going to help you. It's not just, drinking the Kool-Aid. It's a tool to help you with your goals, to help you give you some energy, to help you lose weight on a really super dense nutrition level. We'll get a little, like I said, get a little bit more into that later this week, but drinking your shake every day, that's totally controllable. That's a goal you can set for yourself. It's easy to check off, right? Because you can make it taste really delicious. Actually using your container. So I think we all get into this mindset. We see the containers, we get overwhelmed, and then we start making meals and we realize, okay, I'm getting the hang of this. This is not terrible. I've got a lot of food to eat. Things taste good. I like this. But after the first week or two, we get used to things and we stop using the containers to actually measure our portions, and then we sabotage our results. So that's the second thing. Drink your shake every day. Use your containers. Actually measure your food, especially if it's your first round. We definitely want to make sure that you're using these for the 3 full weeks. Make sure you're really getting all the nutrients in there. Eat all of the containers. Don't skimp on containers just to save calories. It's not going to help you. That's actually going to put you under the calorie level that you want to be. You need to eat all that food. There's a reason for it. Don't skip over the containers you don't like. Don't skip the green ones just because you don't like veggies. You need to eat all of those. But use the containers and eat them, okay? Pressing play every single day, or at least in line with the calendar that you're following. So if you're doing a different program that doesn't have a workout every day, take your rest days, but push play on the days you're supposed to push play. How do you do that? You put your workout on your schedule. You set the most important reminder for yourself. We prefer to work out early in the morning at my house. I have to set 3 alarms because I know I'm going to turn off the first 2. That third one is get up right now and drink your pre-workout so that you can go downstairs, okay? That's how I do it for myself, but I know that if we, for whatever reason, do not get up early in the morning, I'm going to have to do it later in the evening, and I don't like that. So that's my other tip. You're going to set that goal to press play every single day at your preferred time. Set reminders, set alarms, whatever you have to do. Set your clothes out the night before. Wear your clothes to bed if you have to work out in the morning. Take your clothes with you. And change before you even leave work if that helps you, so that as soon as you walk in the door, you can press play without even having to change and can't sit on the couch. Couch monster arms come out and get you, right, and hold you down. So don't do that. Set yourself up for success by putting it on your calendar. Know when you're going to get your workout in. And if it doesn't happen, have a backup time. So you have a pinned in schedule appointment with yourself. If something serious comes up, you have a penciled in backup time, okay? That's how you're going to get that workout in. The other thing is, too, we want you to follow your calendar, okay? So what does that mean? That means, yes, you have Beachbody On Demand more than likely, which means you have access to hundreds of amazing workouts. Don't just skip around and do whatever feels good that day, okay? We want you to follow an actual calendar. We want you to follow a program. Why? Because we have the world's best super trainers at our fingertips, all of them, okay? But they designed these programs specifically with each workout in mind, knowing that they're going to be hitting a different body part on a different day of the week, and that it's going to progress over those weeks, those months, those days. And that's how you're going to get your results. So if you're just going in and you're saying, I feel like doing yoga today, I don't really like jumping, so I'm never ever going to do a plyo workout. Like that's not going to get you the results that you want. Yes, you're moving. Yes, you're working out. Yes, it's better than nothing. But if you're looking for results, follow the calendar. Now, the other option you have is if you are not following a very specific program, you can do this jump around technique. However, it's called the Beachbody Challenge du Jour. It is, however, set up the same way that our program calendars are set up, which means they have picked out specific workouts from different programs for you to do and for you to follow so that you can still get results. So please pick a program and do it by the calendar. Now, does that mean you can't have a week or two where you kind of play around with some different programs? Absolutely not. We definitely want you to find one that you love. So if you try a program, you're not digging it after a week or two, it's just not the right time for you to do that program, drop it. Drop it like a hot potato and do whatever is working for you, but follow that calendar. That's how you're gonna get those best results, okay? Now, here's the biggest thing. This is the missing piece, and this is why you have a coach, and this is why you have our amazing Fire Tribe community. That we're gonna help you keep up with your motivation, but you have to do a few things to stay motivated yourself, okay? Number one, that is taking your pictures, taking your measurements, and committing to an accountability partner. So you are gonna see that we're gonna release a video in our Fire Tribe group where we're gonna ask you to pick an accountability partner. All you're gonna do is say, hey, yes, I want one. Put your name below. Becky is usually the one that does that for us, and she will pair you up with a partner, and that partner is your lifeline for your challenge group. You tag each other every time you check in, and that way you know someone's looking for you. So your coach is always going to be looking for you too, but our Fire Tribe is so large that we want you to get to know the people in our community. So we're going to pair you up with someone, and that is a really good way to help keep that motivation going, because if you can see that your partner is pressing play every day, why can't you, right? We all have the same amount of time every day, and we want to make sure that we're doing this. Now, another just little tip that I like to use for myself, if your love language is receiving gifts, then a really nice way to help keep yourself motivated is to set up yourself on a reward system. Now, this is a non-food reward system, okay? This is not I ate really healthy for 3 days. I think I'm gonna have a whole tub of ice cream. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about allowing yourself some additional self-care. So even if it's your rest day, maybe you take a bubble bath or get to read a book. Again, you have to schedule that in, right? But do it during when you would do your workout time, and still treat yourself and allow yourself to have these non-food type of rewards for taking care of yourself by taking care of yourself even more. That's how I like to do it anyway. So that's just my tips. But these very specific things, okay, I'll give you that rundown again. Drinking your shake every day. Actually using your containers or following the meal plan. If you're doing a program that doesn't use the containers, you can totally follow that meal plan. Not all of them do. Some of the older programs did not incorporate the containers, but follow those, okay? Follow the meal plan or use the containers. Pressing play every single day in accordance with your calendar, following a calendar, and checking into our group every single day for support, okay? We want to see the sweaty selfies. We want to know the good, bad, and the ugly. We want to know when you have a bad day. We want to know when you have an awesome day. We want you to share those non-scale victories with us. Do your pants feel a little loose today? Did somebody say, hey, you're looking good? Or, hey, you look like you have a lot of energy today. These are non-scale victories, and we definitely want to reward those as well. So definitely let us know how you're doing along the way. If you guys have questions, drop them below. We are so happy that you are here, and have a fantastic evening.